On Sunday, February 8, at about 4 o'clock in the morning, Wichita police officers were dispatched to the 300 block of South Laura to an audible alarm. When they arrived at that location, they found that the audible alarm had been caused by a vehicle driving through the front of a business in that area. During the course of that investigation, they found that the occupants of the vehicle were no longer at the scene, and they found that a pedestrian had been run over apparently by that vehicle and pushed into the business. That individual, who we identified as being Mandrell, Mandrell, Washington, he's a 35-year-old male, was transported to a local hospital where he later died from his injuries. During about the same time, officers learned of a walk-in shooting at one of the local hospitals as well. They discovered that a 26-year-old male had gone to the hospital with a single gunshot wound, and through investigation learned that he was shot in that immediate area in the 300 block of South Laura while attending a after-hours party at a nearby business. Through further investigation, several shell casings were located in the street, as well as a firearm near the business that had been run over by a vehicle. Several individuals had left the scene, so we were unable to locate any additional victims. At this time, we don't believe that we have any additional victims. Through further investigation, basically they learned that there was some sort of disturbance at the after-hours party that led to the firing of several gunshots, and several individuals left on foot and by vehicle. Yeah. So you guys have questions?
Okay. So do you know what they're arguing about?
At this point in time, we're still investigating the exact cause of what started the disturbance. All I can say right now is that we're confident that it started as some sort of verbal disturbance that spilled out into the street and turned into a disturbance with shots being fired.
And the people, you did not ever find the people who were driving that car?
We have identified those individuals. At this point in time, I'm not going to release their names. I will say that one's an 18-year-old male and the other is a 19-year-old male, and we're still investigating the cause of that accident and the reasons behind basically how it occurred.
Was the person who died, that was hit by the vehicle, was he at the after-hours party? Do you know?
I believe that he was, but we don't have any direct evidence that suggests that he was directly associated with it. As I said, there were several individuals that fled that immediate area. That after-hours party was the only activity that was taking place in that block at that time.